うわピロピロピロシさん、金色に輝く鎧まとい、誰よりも早く駆けつける熱いパッション、高いテンション、鈍き瞬足のノーベルマン、ピロピロピロシさん、ピロピロピロシさん、いい目をした人私に続け、果てまでも頭上に星々の輝きのあらんこと、仮面に隠れてる光るおでこ、憎き悪は許さない、生かすファッション、見せるアクション、青きどん天のイーグルマン、ピロピロピロシさん、ピロピロピロシさん、よき目をしたとも心に響け、旅路の果てまでも頭上に星々の輝きのあらんこと、ピロピロピロシさん、ピロピロピロシさん、いい目をした人私に続け、旅路の果てまでも頭上に星々の輝きのあらんこと、旅路の果てまでも頭上に星々の輝きのあらんこと、ピロピロピロシさん、頭上に星々の輝きのあらんこと、ジュバー
What's up? It actually worked out really nice at the time. Oh geez, I'm really quiet. See if I can off-balance it by making the game a little quieter. A little more. That should be okay. Sorry, I have to rebalance it after every game. It's really hard to figure it out. Give me 1 second. That should make me a little louder. Maybe a little more. I can't really tell. It takes so long for it to go through on mine. Okay. So anyway, let's continue where we left off with all this stuff. Where did we leave off, actually? I don't remember. Terrace invited you on a quest. Okay. We're gonna go do a quest with this old guy. Aw, it's a dingo quest.
Yo!
Allow me to say this up front. This mission is far more dangerous than any of the work you have done as a hunter so far. If you realize this job is beyond your abilities, then feel free to refuse it. That's what the pros do. I've obtained information that wanted criminals have gathered in an underground cave and are planning some sort of wrongdoing. There are 10 of them altogether. Each one has several peculiarities that they will all be tough opponents. I want you to head to the scene at once and put a stop to their uprising. Understood? Then go.
Seems like a pretty hard quest, doesn't it, Haseo?
What is it now, old man?
Don't worry, I'm not here to give you a lecture or anything. I'm just here to invite you to come with me on an interesting quest I found out about.
Oh, alright then.
Wait till you hear this. This quest also acts as an entrance trial for the Chaotic PKs. They bring in a group of Chaotic PK applicants to roleplay as the 10 bounties on the run. We roleplay as bounty hunters who hunt them down. If we defeat all of the bounties, we complete the quest. But if they're able to repel all of the hunters, then they become candidates for the next Chaotic PK tournament. Which means that we're like their examiners and they have to show us their best stuff. Pretty exciting, isn't it?
So basically, it centers around player versus player battles. Doesn't seem like it'd be that fun.
Come on, it'll be fun enough.
Fun enough. Let's do it.
Oh, are all you hunters too?
Listen, you amateurs, do you even have a clue of the kinds of things this quest entails?
Totally.
Better go home before you get yourself PK'd.
These guys all seem pretty confident.
If they didn't think they were good enough, they wouldn't take this quest. But, well, we'll see what happens. A worthy opponent. Boom!
Oh, it's Prince Charming. Don't know what he's doing though.
What?
It started. Be on your guard, kid.
Greedy Cervantes.
Wait a minute. I've seen you before. Where was it? Where was it that I knocked you out? Oh well, doesn't matter, because it's curtains for you right here, right now.
Similar to the PK tournament a while back, where you fought all kinds of old bounties for the bounty hunter side quest thing, he was the original from the first game, the top bounty.
I, Cervantes, will cut you to little pieces.
Here goes!
Boom! Crusher! Crusher!
That's why he gets a special name.
We did it! We did it!
Damn it! How dare you defeat me! Be warned, I won't forget you! Your ass is grass the next time I see you!
I like that line.
A worthy opponent. Crusher! Crusher! I won't lose to you young ones yet. A worthy opponent. Bone Crusher! Razor's Edge!
Give me 1 second. I don't think it's affecting the stream, but it's affecting what I can see. Okay, that should fix that.
I'll crush you! Crusher! Yet. Here goes.
So, while all these encounters and all that fun stuff continue, I was doing some trial setups and everything in regards to the GameCube and all that fun stuff, as well as the stream setup I have. And I found that for some reason the streaming program I have crashes an awful lot when I turn off the capture card when switching between systems. so I'm hoping that doesn't happen today, but there's a chance it will. And for some reason, it's also made it so some of the setups I've already made, like the previous .hack one, as far as like the layout for the stream, or the chat, webcam, all that stuff are, it kind of made it so I can't even open them without the program crashing. So I actually had to remove everything from the Diablo stream setup I had just to get this to work, because I cannot open my .hack one. Which isn't a problem considering there was nothing really different, they were just moved in different positions. But I had to remove everything around. And it also means I won't be able to fancy fade away my webcam when I go to the desktop.
You wanna fight me?
I wonder if there's actually like a separate control for the volumes as far as the combat.
This is a piece of cake.
I don't think there is, but no, there really isn't any options in this game at all. Okay, I can drop it a little bit. My only worry is if I drop it too much, you won't be able to hear them talk in cutscenes. Because they actually talk fairly quiet for those, or at least on my side they do.
Help me! Help!
Oh? Looks like there's a newcomer.
From that direction means? Damn, that greedy idiot, bragging about how he's going to go out and beat all of the hunters by himself.
Ah, who cares? It just means we get to have more points.
I guess you're right. Hey, hunters! I, Garden Michelle,
Along with me, Fiery Genie 5 are gonna really shake all of you up with earth, water, and fire.
Bring it on! Boom Crusher! Crusher!
So aside to all of that stuff, but still in regards to the GameCube testing and everything, I did decide on which game I was gonna go ahead and play, so I have that all set.
I can't believe we lost!
Oh no, looks like we failed the entrance exam. Again. But we're gonna make it next time!
I did go around and try and find all my old GameCube memory cards though, and I couldn't find the original one I had for it, but I found a secondary one that I played. I can't tell you though. I can't tell you what the game is. But I can tell you that I also have a completely different game irrelevant to the GameCube. And that one I might play at some time too. So I have this, which I can't see if it's even showing right. But I went ahead and got that one.
Watch your back.
All these fighting games recently, I'm still no good at any of them.
This is a piece of cake.
Yeah, it's the Steelbook one.
You wanna fight me?
What do you mean, which did I get? I didn't know there were multiple.
Do you give up?
Oh, then I have no clue which one I got. I don't even know how to tell which one. If there are any differences in the outer appearance of it, because I haven't opened it either.
You're open! Crusher!
Mine has Lightning, Squall, Titus, Cloud, and two others that I have no clue who they are. Oh no, it's the actual inside part. Never mind. No, the outside doesn't have any differences on it. It actually says at the bottom it's the inside part. So I have no clue. Yeah, maybe I'll open it during a different cutscene or something and find out.
Hey, what's this? Stupid hunters come to get us? We'll turn the tables on them, right, bro?
Don't underestimate them. If they've gotten this far, that means they've already beaten the others. Hey, Garango, you know those sheets of bubble wrap you get when you unpack a new computer? The ones that pop. Don't worry, we'll pick them off one by one, like with bubble wrap. You'll see. I want them lined up like ducks in a row, waiting for slaughter. You got that?
Yeah, I got it. I read you loud and clear, bro. Just like squishing grapes with our bare hands. We're gonna really mess you up and make you cry.
Let's go.
My god, those voices. Ugh. Yay, paralysis counter. They weren't acting, they were really gonna do that to Bubble Wrap later on. I love how we're doing 0 to this guy. Am I really gonna have to beat him with... Oh, there we go. I forgot I can half his HP.
What?
I just can't believe this happened. I can't believe you beat us.
Welcome, intruders. I really don't care about this quest or about the chaotic. Let me just ask you one thing. Tell me, what is strength? Answer me, and do it with your sword.
All I remember is his name is Immortal something. I can't remember what the name is though. Oriki.
Strength isn't anything that you can ask a person about.
Good answer. Good luck out there.
Strength. It's not about levels or anything. I'm stronger now. More so than in my PKK days.
Well, you keep it up, kid. But don't get too comfortable. There are still 4 bounties to go, and you never really know how good they'll turn out to be. Watch your back!
No, bird. The worst kind of enemies. This map sucks.
Boss, so, what's the situation? You think the hunters will get this far?
Maybe we should go and take a look, huh?
Calm down. You know what they say. The best are always saved for last. We'll wait until after everyone else has gotten beat, then wham! We'll nail the hunters. Pretty cool, right? Best idea ever!
But, boss? I have a question. What happens if everyone else beats all the hunters?
Wouldn't we automatically fail the trial for not beating any hunters? Yeah! What are we gonna do about that? You're right, that's a problem. Why didn't you mention this earlier? Damn it, I miscalculated. I mean, face it, picking off the hunters after they're weak from fighting all the other PKs? It was such a perfect plan! Ah!
You scared me. Yelling out gibberish all of a sudden.
You're Haseo!
No way.
You're trying out for the chaotic PKs?
It seems that fortune smiles upon me, terror of death!
Huh?
After you beat me so badly the last time we met, I trained really, really hard for our rematch. Oh, and I have Bordeaux and Grain watching over me. I vow that before this day is done, I, Lone Azure Negimaru, will defeat you, Haseo!
Azure, huh?
Whoa, boss is dishing out a new street name.
It took me a while to come up with it.
Lone Negi? So, you're gonna fight me, Lone Negi?
Please don't abbreviate it like that. It loses its coolness when you do that.
Shut up. You'll never make it in the chaotic PK. I'll let you go, alright? Just go home.
It's always the same with you, terror of death. You're always going around acting like you're some big-shot superhero, like you're special or something, and it really pisses me off. Don't you patronize me!
Ah, brother. Here goes!
Damn it! Damn it! I knew it! I knew deep down we could beat the terror of death!
I'm out of here.
Yeah, me too! Damn it!
Go on. Get out of here.
I'm not running.
Huh?
I'm going to become a chaotic PK no matter what. Because if I get famous, then Bordeaux and Grain will have no choice but to hear about me everywhere they go. I'll be able to let them know for certain that I'm still here, wandering in the world.
You.
What?
He's...
Grain! Grain! Is that really you, Grain? What? You lost consciousness in the arena, but you got better right away? But after that, you were in the hospital the whole time, so you couldn't get online? And then, you were afraid of meeting me, and you were nervous because it's been such a long time? But you saw that I was participating in this quest, so you came right away! You idiot! If you were okay, you should have told me before now! You should have emailed me!
You mean he was the 10th bounty? Look at him. So strange. Are they even really conversing?
Reinforcements, huh? Now we're really in trouble.
Huh?
Kid, you tried to let him go, right? Look, kid, I'm not trying to tell you that being sympathetic to the weak is a bad thing. But just remember that sometimes things turn out just like this. That Negi is no longer a weakling. If you don't take this seriously, you're gonna lose this quest.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about?
Well then, sorry to get right down to it, but shall we take care of these guys? Yeah, you're right. It'd be a perfect celebration for our long-delayed reunion. Haseo, we're gonna beat you badly and get the title of Chaotic PKs!
Haseo?
Oh, I'm getting... overpowered?
Bring it on!
Oh no, we might lose. One down. Damn, that was close.
Damn it! Victory snatched right out of our hands. We were so close.
So damn close.
But we can't win with just the two of us. Hey, Haseo! I'll concede defeat, at least for the moment. But just wait till Bordeaux returns. If Grain is alright, then she has to be alright too. Just you wait!
I told you, pretty close call, wasn't it?
You're the one who got those two back together, aren't you? Somehow you rigged it so that the two of them would both get in on this quest.
Seemed like the broadsword wheeler was having trouble mustering up the nerve. I just lent them a hand. Whether we're in the arena or elsewhere, I can't get excited about it without folks like them.
What's that supposed to mean? You know, you caused me a lot of trouble back there.
Yeah, but it was a good lesson, wasn't it? Their strength is magnificent. You should know where it comes from by now.
Great. The obligatory lecture.
Anyway, we beat all the bounties. Time for us to get back to town.
I guess we've cleared it. Let's go report to the quest shop.
That's awesome.
Well now, you wiped out all the wanted criminals in that fort? That's quite an achievement.
Take it.
Allow me to grant you a hunter license of the highest rank.
Well then, time for me to go. See ya.
I'm going too, Aseo. I had a great time. Thanks for inviting me today. See ya!
I guess I'll log out now and check my email.
That's my line.
What do you want?
Thanks.
He talked! Pi should have some new information for us pretty soon. Maybe I should log out for a while and check my email.
You bastard. I'm gonna log out and check my email or something. Something I need to tell you all regarding Fidel's prophecy.
Did she find out anything about the prophecy? Let's head to Raven's at home.
Aina, where did you go?
What a beautiful story. Maybe even my new favorite. Ovan? Next time you visit, will you read it to me again? I promise to get better. Okay, Ovan? Okay?
Yeah. That's...
Ovan! I'm scared!
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're back. Can you move? Wait a minute. Could Ida have done something to you? No. You. Not only have you made Aina unconscious, damn you to hell, are you going to steal everything from me? There's no more time. The last resort. No, I guess this was the only resort, right from the start.
It looks like she's figured something out about the prophecy. Let's head to Raven's at home.
Man, all that lore.
There's only one reason why I would have called you all here. The mysterious prophecy of Fidel of the Prophet.
Yes, about that. There's something about that prophecy that bothers me. It's the fact that it's referring to one specific person. Something about it seems off. Look.
The aberrant key born in thy left arm. The key of twilight born in thy right arm. The final wave, the surge of rebirth.
Man, that just explains everything if you know what he's saying.
Shall become light and fill the world. Thou shalt lead the new gods to their twilight. Thou destroyest and createst, thou powerless one, as the stirring footsteps of a giant shadow sound. Oh, blessed be the little ones.
One who bears the unearthly key in their left, and the key of twilight in their right. Now I think, based on what we know, we could interpret the prophecy this way. A man who has Ida sealed in his left arm, and also bears an epitaph.
See, I don't know how the hell she got that out of it. Granted, it's kind of true, but I don't know how she got that from the prophecy. That it was specifically Ida.
You mean Ovan?
I see. Then, if they shall be the one to lead the new gods to their twilight, then Ovan is gonna be the one to do that. There's no one else it could be. The twilight of the gods?
Originally, that referred to the final war of the gods in mythology. The end of the Age of the Gods.
Ovan's going to bring on the end of the age?
We shouldn't engage in further conjecture.
Aw, man, this is such a big mess. What are we gonna do?
Remember, Ovan's always been behind Ida. I think we should go after him. Ovan is the key to all of this.
True.
What the?
I know who it's gonna be.
Ovan.
No.
Hello.
Oh, wait.
So all the Epitaph users have awakened, finally.
So, was this all part of your plan?
Not at all. All of this has been coincidence upon happenstance. I believe we all have many things to talk about. Sigma Immersed, Crimes Paraphrase. Go there now, and use area hacking to enter the outer dungeon. In that place, I will tell you the truth. That truth is also for you, Haseo.
Sigma Immersed. Crimes Paraphrase.
I will go with you. I'll be waiting in front of the Chaos Gate. Come prepared.
Yeah. This time, I'll find out the truth. We'll use area hacking once we're at Sigma Immersed Crimes Paraphrase.
Ovan's got some really sick fetishes for truth and not having enough time. I don't know what's going on with that guy. Someone shows him a watch and the guy just freaks out. We'll go bow and yeah. He has nothing to do with any of this. We gotta bring him. Look at him all outside his one little guild.
At present, Epitaph users are the only ones who have the ability to resist Ida.
Oh, he's not gonna let me bring Pyros.
At present, Epitaph users are the only ones.
You jerk. Oh, Pyros is getting knocked to the side. That's not cool. Guess we can bring Kuhn then. He needs some leveling anyway.
Are you ready? We'll head to the outer dungeon with area hacking and settle the score with Ovan.
This time, I will get her back. Shino!
I mean, to be fair, he wasn't about to let me bring Gaspard either. Just saying.
I'll crush you! This is a piece of cake.
I mean, I wouldn't type that into Google or anything, but sure.
Crush you.
too!
Tempest Blast! Crusher! Tempest Blast! Justice prevails! Bring it on! Bone Crusher! Tempest Blast!
Do you give up? I can do it too!
Crusher!
With how much I use this broadsword, I'm shocked I haven't learned a new skill yet.
Justice prevails!
I'm shocked I'm not even maxed with this weapon or anything yet, jeez. Granted, I skipped past a lot of fights, but man.
Justice prevails!
Just a little over halfway to maxing out the weapon. But to be fair, Sakubo isn't maxed either. And I'd bring him to almost everywhere. And normally your teammates will gain their weapon levels much quicker because there's so many teammates and they try and make it so you can level them all up together. So they're buffered a little bit.
Crusher!
Do you give up? I can do it too! We did it! We did it!
The hell? I don't believe for a second that he's able to get through this dungeon alone. Let alone stop right in the middle.
Here goes! Bone Crusher! Tempest Blast! Bone Crusher! Tempest Blast! Justice prevails!
You're open.
There would be teleporters in this one.
Is that all you've got? This isn't funny. Okay, who's next?
Here I go.
Bone Crusher.
Is that all you've got?
Here goes. Bone Crusher. Four shots. Crusher.
So, small talk while we traverse this dungeon, I guess. What is going on?
You're mine.
Oh, so yesterday after work, because I ended up working that Friday, I stopped by my old job just to say hi to some people, see how things were going. And unfortunately enough, my manager and the plant VP of operations ended up seeing me while I was talking to them. They walked over and you know, just kind of said hi and then asked if I was ever coming back or if I was ready to come back. And deep down, that bugged the crap out of me. Mainly because the VP of operations guy never once said a thing to me after I put my notice in. So for him to even ask me if I was coming back just kind of really annoyed me. As for the other one, didn't really care, just because working with her was horrible. I would love to go back though, but I just can't work with either of those two.
Here's our chance.
Which sucks, because it's a good company and it's dying so bad right now. It's dying as bad as my teammates right now. But where I'm at now, you know, they've been nice and everything, so I'm enjoying it. I don't think I made a mistake in switching jobs or anything.
Justice prevails.
Chim Chims is the worst part of all of this. But as a side note, and I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, I will be switching to third shift coming up. and the official date for it is February 19th. So, while it won't affect anything on the weekend, I'll be working nights, so I would be getting out of work Friday morning rather than Thursday afternoon. Yeah, 59 should be more than enough. Yeah, I like third shift better. I mean, personally, the hours just work nice for me, so I've always kind of liked it. Besides, I guess when you're working in a plant or a factory or anything like that, there's always so many.
There's anomalous data nearby. Aseo, use area hacking.
Yeah, I got
Shut up, Yada. But there's just less management and everyone around at night, so it's a lot easier to get your work done, rather than during the day where every 5 minutes there's someone changing something or overriding decisions or whatever they want to do.
You're mine! Crusher! Tempest Blast!
Sorry about that. I think my computer crashed for a second there.
Crusher!
I didn't even break a sweat.
Nah, the program just stopped responding for a second.
It's my turn to play.
Tempest Blast!
It's funny too, because with all these changes to using the capture card and all these updates that Streamlabs has been putting out, I'm using roughly 50% of my CPU right now, and that's about it, which is fantastic. Just don't know why my computer is handling this worse than it was with the 90%.
Ovan is somewhere in this outer dungeon.
Stay on your guard.
This Yada guy. I don't know what the hell's with him. I don't know how he's getting through everywhere. Oh god. Teleports. Guess we'll start with the north one. See how that goes. Okay, so apparently we're going through Sabrina's gym right now. Ugh. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that works. Okay. So now it gives me another choice. Let's go for bottom right. God damn it. Okay, so it was the bottom one. And this one will just go for the bottom left one instead. It's funny because they try and make it really confusing in that, but you can't go backwards through these. So it's save point. Okay, so but yeah, since you can't go backward through most of these teleports, it's not as bad as you would think. It just looks bad.
We don't know what'll happen there. We should make sure that we're really prepared. This time, I will get her back.
That's what you think. Let's do it. Let's do this. Cutscene.
Wait a minute. Where are we?
Could this be?
The Creator's Room.
Ovan! That ghost girl. What's she doing here?
You see, Haseo, this is a part of the black box left in the world by its great creator. Not even the Serpent of Lore can know this place exists. Here lie the divine stories and all the wisdom of the world.
Is that the epitaph of Twilight?
All right, that's enough talk! The Lost Ones. Do you know if there is a way to cure Shino?
A way to return those who can't come home?
What's so funny?
It is easy enough to change things, Haseo. But bringing things back to the way they were is difficult. Let me give you a simple example. How would you go about separating milk and tea that have been completely mixed together? You cannot. And in fact, there is no need to.
I'm gonna stop him right there. I am not drinking any tea with milk in it.
You.
However, remember this, Haseo. When you escaped the Ida server, when you removed the cause of the Ida server, the consciousness of the Lost Ones came back. If you can manage to defeat me, there's a slim chance that Shino's consciousness may return. But I'm afraid that's a 1 in a million chance. There is no certainty, none whatsoever.
Ovan, you bastard!
Now, destroy me, Haseo! You see, if you want your truth, you must take it from me!
Here goes!
So I am not even close to the level I would need for my weapon to proc the way it should on this. So pretty much the battle strategy, same as last time. Fill up a morale gauge, go for the Beast Awakening, and just kind of fight him like crazy from there. Still gotta kill these orbs though. I need to change the awakening. Lock these orbs real quick. What a jerk. Okay, now we can do it. If I can get this to go right, I keep hitting the wrong button. I believe you have to be at least 5 levels within normal enemies, and you have to be above a boss enemy. I don't know for sure though. But holy hell, I'm not liking this situation. You focus on healing only, please. Okay, I'm gonna focus on healing only. Okay, this is not going too well. Okay, Coon, don't stand there. Okay, no, that is perfectly fine. Okay. Need to kill off these healers. That is another good question. I don't know the answer. I'm sure he's higher than I am. That was... Okay, ow. I'm really getting tired of that combo. I think he's almost healed to full, right? Jeez. Okay, at least the healing things are down. Now... Nope, nope. He just summoned 3 more of them. How do I restart fight? Let him kill me. I gotta try this again. Kill me! Kill me! I gotta restart this one.
Here goes.
So we're gonna try this. Hopefully with Sakubo on healing the whole time. And then I guess I have to get Ovan a little lower in health before I use the awakening. No, because the orbs will despawn and respawn new ones. Why am I not getting any breaks on this guy? There we go. Okay, so he shouldn't spawn any restore guys for a good amount of time. So I'm just gonna hold on to this. And then I'm gonna try and restore her SP. Oh, that'll work perfect for later. Okay, we'll let us save that one. What are these? These are light, so he's still not healing yet. Should my guess be able to get him under 3,000 first? Oh, he's got restore guys up. Shit. So, change this to Beast Awakening. Change you to Rage. We want to heal everyone's SP real quick. Get stuck in that attack. Woo! I messed up in the middle of that and I started freaking out.
What's wrong, Haseo? Is that the limit of your strength? Destroy me! Devour me! Tear me to bits! Come, Haseo. Use your avatar. The one that's devoured 7 of the 8. Defeat me with your fully developed avatar, your Grim Reaper. Now, so that I can never revive again. To bring Shino back, you must devour me entirely. Come the rebirth! Corbinate!
Ovan, you're serious, aren't you? Fine. I'll do it. If that's what you really want. And if that will grant you your wish. Ovan! Okay, come on. Come on! I'm right here! Skate!
No. No, no. Nothing bad can happen. Come on. In this game. Okay. Well, this is going very well so far. I don't like how it's not proccing the... There we go. His stamina bar was just sitting on like nothing that whole time. Oh yeah, put up a shield. That's fair. Dodge repeatedly in the direction of something I can't read. Oh god. Other way, other way. Oh god.
Is that all you have? Yes! More! Surpass your limits!
Opposite of the first shot. Okay. That makes more sense. Isn't reading great?
This world, mine, and Hyla's. Aseo! Now's your chance to reclaim the truth! Surpass your limits!
Well, that was garbage right there.
Now, take back your truth!
Oh wow, I can't believe that worked. Now you think to yourself, there's no friggin' way I can miss with that giant ass arm thing he's got there. But I have to wait for the barrier to go down. I think. I don't know if it goes through the barrier. I also don't know if I want to try. It goes through the barrier. No, it doesn't. Never mind. It destroys the barrier that I now have to go through. Learning.
Good. The rebirth. The power of hope.
The final wave. The surge of rebirth. Using the terror of death as a key to trigger the resurrection? Was that your plan all along, Ovan?
Your deductions are always so close, and yet so far, Yatta.
Then, what was your aim with all this?
My goal was to save my little sister, who is a lost one.
Little sister?
Aina is my sister, and probably the first lost one. The Ida in my arm. I did that to her. I created the Twilight Brigade and looked for a way to cure her. But then came Shino. The rebirth is a safety device, a failsafe, really, left behind by the creator of the world. A reinitialization program. However, only the fully awakened terror of death is capable of activating it.
Me?
And now, I will release its power throughout the internet.
Hey, wait a minute. If you do that, won't it reinitialize the entire network?
Ida hides throughout the entire network. That is the only way to erase it.
But
This is a gamble. But I believe it's something worth betting on.
Even if you're putting everything you are on the line?
Yes.
You bastard! Why didn't you ever trust me? And why? Why didn't you really believe me? Tell me!
I did believe you. That is why I chose you, why I protected you, why I raised you like I did. You responded better than I could have dreamed. Thank you, Haseo.
That's it? You finally come clean, and now you think everything has been straightened out? This close to the end? When things have gotten this bad? Tell me, how many people do you think you've hurt since this started? How many have grieved? How many have suffered? You stepped on so many people just so that you can achieve your self-serving dream! No one has that right! Everybody grieves! Everybody suffers! Everybody has truths they want to ignore! You are not special! You're just like everyone else! Ovan!
Everyone's dream is special. No matter how terribly insignificant or grand it may be, there's no difference between any of them. Haseo, there's something I need to tell you. I have found the key of Twilight. That is the sign that I have arrived at the truth. The 8 epitaph users together were, for me, the key of Twilight.
Hold on, for you?
Yes, just as there are many truths that can exist for any one reality, there are as many keys as there are thoughts in the world.
Then what exactly is the Key of Twilight?
Perhaps. It's like a bluebird. I can hear it. The preludes of awakening. The rebirth is beginning.
Together in real life, just the way we are in the world. And maybe I'll ask the goddess if she would have mercy on me and cure me to get better. So what is the goddess's name?
Wake up, Aina! The time has finally come to be set free!
What's going on? Where are we? What happened? Where is everyone? Am I dead? Damn. I can't see anything. I just don't understand. What was the point of all this? Everything I've done, everything I've been through. Was it all just a waste?
Haseo?
That voice. Zelkova, what are you?
Ovan has activated the true power of the rebirth. As an Epitaph user, your PC and its consciousness was heavily damaged. Having learned of Ovan's truth, you are on the verge of losing yourself. You must ask your Epitaph, just who Haseo is. Now, head towards your own truth.
After Shino went into a coma, I found I was alone. Back then, all I had left was a desire for revenge against Tri-Edge. In fact, I wasn't interested in anything but power. That's how I became the terror of death. You see, back then I thought that was fine. Back on that day when I was data drained by Tri-Edge, I lost my power. The power I thought was absolute was crushed like it was nothing. In the middle of all that, I met everybody else. In the beginning, they just pissed me off. I planned to just use them as much as I could, and then lose them. But then, at some point it all changed. They became something important to me. Come to think of it, I've met and dealt with all kinds of people since this started. People I could only understand by dealing with them head on. People that caused nothing but trouble, but were good deep down. People who have different reasons for doing things, but share the same goals. People I can count on. And yeah, those guys. I wonder what they're doing now. That's right. Yeah, that's it. Shino, Alcade, the Lost Ones. There. They're all still waiting for me. I told myself I was going to see everything through to the end. That's why I'm here. Ah, yes. I found you. Who are you? So that's your answer, huh? What a moron! How many times have you turned your back on that road? How many times have you forsaken it? It's a pain, you know. Tough, harsh. Are you saying you'll still go down that road? My mind's made up. I getcha. So then, I guess you don't need me anymore. See ya. No, I'm not letting you go. Huh? I said I'd see things through. So come on. I'm taking you with me. Hey. You are me.
If you think so, you're really gonna love what this ends up as.
I'm right here.
X. Always love that. That moment when flying enemies don't stand a chance.
What is this place?
Welcome to the Net Slum.
Net Slum?
Paradise for hackers and abnormal AIs. You might call it a pile of the world's junk data. In other words, this is an illegal server, not the normal the world. I suppose you could say that it's both the world and not.
So you mean that all the people here are hacked PCs? What's so funny?
Well, hasn't your PC been tampered with quite a bit?
My... Hey, have you seen Zelkova from Moontree?
Zelkova? I think he was on the bridge. You can get to the bridge by heading that way. See ya!
Let's find Zelkova. He should be on the bridge. Is anybody here?
A job extension. The Xth form.
You!
It looks like you were able to recover the connection between the epitaph and your consciousness.
What's the Xth form? Zelkova, are you the one who hacked my PC?
Yep. But the power source driving it comes directly from your epitaph's power, your force of will. All I did was mess around with its connection a little bit.
You're Zelkova, right? For real?
Yep.
What's Moontree's guildmaster doing in a den of hackers?
Well, you see, this is sort of my home. Haseo, can you remember how it is you ended up here in the net slum?
Ovan started the rebirth.
Yes, and the aftershock of that program blew you into this parallel version of the world, also known as the net slum. And a force strong enough to damage your consciousness and PC body has enveloped the entire network.
Yeah, I almost lost my soul back there too. Zelkova, just who exactly are you? How do you know all this?
Zelkova is a resident of the net slum.
Yada!
Haseo!
Haseo! Haseo!
Kun, Pai, Adelie, you're all okay.
We were gonna say the same thing to you. You know, you really had us worried, you punk.
Endrance and Sakubo are in net slum as well. The aftershocks from the rebirth blew us all apart, but somehow Zelkova gathered us back together again.
Yada, you knew all about this net slum place?
Oh yeah, Yata's quite the celebrity to pretty much everyone here.
That was a long time ago.
Ovan. He was looking for some way to save his comatose sister. In the end, Ovan destroyed himself. For her.
Well, about Ovan.
Wait. All of us made it out of this in one piece. That should be enough for now.
By the way, Haseo, you look different.
Great observation.
Zelkova, did you experiment on an Epitaph user's PC?
The Xth form is an illegal power created from the fusion of the Epitaph and the user's PC.
Power? Who needs power now?
Your battle with Ovan is over, but the seeds of danger haven't vanished from the world. Far from it.
What? What do you mean?
Don't worry, just put your mind at ease, Haseo. After all, you really could use some rest. Haseo?
What's going on? What's going on with the world? With the net? With everything?
I don't know, but... Haseo, you and I are here, aren't we?
Haseo!
Haseo! You too, Adley! What could it be? Come on, Haseo, let's go!
So you played the original .hack games, right? What happened after you defeated all of the Epitaph bosses? All 8 phases.
What the? Whoa, the town!
Will right around here be okay?
Yes, thank you.
Yatta, who are you talking to?
I've been here the whole time.
It's okay, I thought it was a different cutscene.
He's Tartarga, the ship itself.
That's crazy.
He's an old friend.
Haseo. Haseo, you now possess the power to resist the seeds of danger in this world. However, at present, you cannot activate your power completely.
What do you mean?
Well, I totally trust in what you can do now. So think things over with your friends, and let's just keep on going. I'll help you out if I can. So don't hesitate to call me if you need me.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure how much help he'll be, but... I believe I can be of help if you need to raise your level. And in accordance with Lord Zelkova's wishes, I will fight alongside you. Please, take this.
It looks like we'll be arriving soon.
The activation of the rebirth caused network problems in the real world on a global scale. Finance, communication, transportation, the media. All aspects of life were affected. The third network crisis. Yeah, that's what society called it. But in the midst of all that, the world became peaceful again. Since the rebirth activation, there hasn't been a single report of any Ida phenomena anywhere. Ovan, did you get everything you wanted? The lost ones are gradually returning to normal in the real world. But Shino...
Holy emails. Oh, this is that Sakura stuff again. I love these options. Screw it, just vanish. Just get the hell out of here.
I relayed Bo's feelings. Now, Saku, you need to try and understand. Really think about it, Saku.
Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage in the world. Currently, there is an issue where the network forcefully gets disconnected. You're currently looking into the issue. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please wait while we investigate the problem. To those players that are waiting, we are very sorry that we have caused such trouble. Excuse me. Looks like I made it back, and that's probably thanks to you, so I thought I should write you. Thanks. By the way, have you heard from Alcade? I can't get her to short mail or whisper. Could it be? Is she still in a coma? If so, then why? Why was I saved, but not her?
Serious. It looks like you made it back to the real world. But Alcade and Shino...
The real world is a mess, but your fight is over, right? So, this might not be the right time to say this, but I'm worried. Even though everything is over, for some reason I can't stop worrying.
Zelkova told us that the seeds of danger were still here. What did he mean? Adelie, if you hadn't been there, there's no way I would have ever been able to fight Ovan.
She wasn't there. I invited other people.
Thank you, Adelie.
Based on what I've heard, the Ida phenomenon has gone silent in the world after Ovan activated the rebirth. The lost ones have recovered, but a portion of them have not made it back to the real world. Could it be? Could our fight not be over yet? And if it's not, keep your eyes forward, and I will be here for you. I will remain your ally, and yours alone, without fail.
I thought we'd beaten Ida, but Shino and Alcade are still unconscious. Could it be there's some cause besides Ida?
Hey Aseo, have you settled down? Let me go over what's going on in CC Corp with you, just briefly. Right now, Yada and Pi are cleaning up after the rebirth. It looks like they've been pulling all-nighters for a while. Did you see the news? Thanks to the rebirth, there's been network trouble on a global scale. There's a rumor that the world is the cause, since, well, that's the truth. And CC Corp's management got a scapegoat ready to nip that rumor in the bud. Their scapegoat is Oban. The management's planning to pin it all on him. They don't care what they do as long as they can balance their account books. It's a dirty mess. And no, I will never talk in the way that Endurance does. No one knows where Ovan is in the real world, or even if he's alive. That's about all we know.
Looks like the rebirth has gotten the CC Corp people fighting amongst themselves. I don't think Yada and Pi are going to be able to rest for quite a while. But I wonder, what happened to Ovan in the real world?
Fidel's prophecy has become reality. Thou destroyest and createst, thou powerless one. As the stirring footsteps of a giant shadow sound. We can read Lee's lines as referring to the twilight of the gods, but they also point to a giant shadow. That's somehow different. The third network crisis. It could be we haven't seen the end of it.
Who gave us the prophecy? Who? Or perhaps, what? It looks like the world's been damaged in a lot of places. Maybe the rebirth also had something to do with that. We haven't had any reports of Ida being detected anywhere in the world since the rebirth. I guess that means it's finally over. But, Ovan, is this really what you wanted?
I wonder who this is from. I have two things I must inform you of. First, regarding Shino's player. You may already know, but Shino Nanao Nanao, yeah, that one, is still in a coma. The doctors say they noticed a change in her brain waves, however. It seems that the lost ones recover at different rates. All we can do now is hope she's safe. Let us believe that in that chance and wait. Second, no, I think I should communicate this to you in person. Come to the following area. All other PCs will be denied entrance. Come at once.
Something he has to tell me. I wonder what it is. Anyway, let's go see Yada. He's over at the Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark.
See, now that's the cutscene I thought was going to happen earlier in regards to what was going on in the original .hack series. But I'm just going to save and stop this game for now. And we are going to switch over to the GameCube. So... give me but one moment.